When you look at your account, you kind of wonder why you're not further ahead. You've got your retirement account, investment properties, stock, maybe equity in your business. But how diversified is it if all of those pieces are tied to market risk? Now, what happens when the economy shifts? Well, typically, everything that's tied to market risk move together. And so you see here, you don't have a diversification problem. You do, however, have a strategy problem. And without a real strategy, you're just hoping it all works out. Let me break down what strategy actually mean and how to build one. Okay, so here's what most high earners do, okay? They see that they should max out their 401k, so they do that. Then they read that real estate is the best investment, so they purchase a home or get into short-term rental or investing in different real estate assets. Then someone say diversify into stocks, so they open a brokerage account. Now, every piece of advice sounds good by itself, but when 2008 and 2020 came around, everything tanks together. And when you see these pieces, those are called tactics without strategy, okay? Now, tactics are the specific moves like maxing out your 401k, buying property, or picking stocks. Strategy is the game plan that tells you how much to put where, when, and why, so you're actually protected. And without strategy, you're pretty much just simply collecting these pieces without really understanding how to put it together. Hi guys, I'm Nok and I like to make money simple. Besides being a hero in my spare time spreading financial education on here, I help high earners protect and grow their wealth without gambling it all on the market during the day. It's crazy, I know. But anyways, let's get back to talking about strategies. Someone with no strategy, they would say, I should probably save more, maybe invest, really need to budget better and get it. But if you have a strategy, you're going to know exactly the details that comes with it. An example of someone with strategy, what they will say is something like this. I'm building a $10,000 emergency fund in 12 months by saving $850 a month. Okay, you see the two difference? One is vague and the other one is a clear path. Now, when it comes to building your strategy, you need 7 things. Don't worry, I'll make it super simple. Number 1, you're going to need clear goals. What do you actually want? Not just financial freedom. I mean, I know that. I want that too. We all want that, my love. But that's not a goal. It's a feeling. How about try throwing some numbers in there? Okay? Make it very specific and measurable. Like try, hey, I want to save $30,000 for a down payment or pay off $15,000 in credit card debt or retire at 55 with about $5,000 a month in income. Pick 2, 3 goals, write them down, make them specific. The second element that you need to know is you need to know your starting point. What you need to know about you is, of course, what you make, your monthly income, what you spend, what you owe in total debt, and what do you have in total savings. That's it. You don't need a perfect budget, just the basics. And then let's talk about number 3. Number 3 is your timeline, okay? When do you need this money? It changes literally everything for you. And number 4, we're gonna talk about your risk tolerance. Be honest with yourself. How do you handle uncertainty? How do you handle risk? How do you handle market fluctuation? Now, if the market dropped by 20%, 30%, 40%, and you think you'd be the person that panic sell everything, I mean, you may want to think twice about investing aggressively, right? It's not really a character flaw, that's just knowing yourself so that you can incorporate how you want to adjust in your strategy. Number 5, determining how you split your money. You may have limited resource, limited money, and there's unlimited places where you can place it. So you can decide like X amount for emergency fund, Y amount to retire, Z amount to pay off debt. Pretty much the key here is pick a sequence. What comes first, second, or third? For example, you want to say, first, I'm building my emergency fund, let's say $5,000 for the year. Then I'm investing about 15% towards my retirement while paying some extra money on top of my car loan. Now that's strategy, right? Not everything at once, not random, sequential, because you understand where you need to prioritize your money at the moment. Number 6, knowing your trade-offs. Sometimes, although we really want to, we can't have everything right now. Now, if you want to retire early, you might want to drive an older car. And if you want a nice apartment, you might work a little bit longer. And if you want to travel constantly, you might build your wealth a little bit slower. Now, none of these are wrong, but you gotta choose and understand which of these are most important in the season of your life, unless you solve the real problem. The real problem here is literally just the income problem. Now, instead of cutting and sacrificing, you can just make more money. Side hustle, no skill, better job, freelance work, whatever, business, you go get the bag. Most people only think about managing the money they have, while others think about increasing what they have to work with. Both matter, but increasing your income will increase your options, while budgeting probably can't do that. Number 7, flexibility. Life changes. We all know that. Your strategy should too. So you ideally want to check in with yourself quarterly or yearly, adjust when the big stuff happen, new job, marriage, kids, whatever. The goal here is not really a perfect 30-year plan. It's really just a flexible framework that you can really pick and choose. What puzzle do you want in this season of your life? So bring it all together. I have some homework for you. Here's what you can do. And also because you're awesome for staying through, I did make a gift for you. I made a worksheet so that you can fill all these information out so you can see overall, realistically, what you have, work through your things, create your own strategy. It's my gift to you, okay? So here's what you do when you get the worksheet. Step 1, think of your priority. Pick one goal that matters the most right now. And step 2, decide how much money that you can put towards it monthly. And number 3, take one action this week to get started. That's it. That's your strategy. Now, you don't need to figure out the next 20 years. You just need to know where you're going, your next move, how much you're putting towards it. Everything else is just noise along the way. Here's what changes when you have a strategy for yourself, okay? You stop feeling guilty about every purchase because you know what fits your plan. You stop getting overwhelmed by financial advice because you know what applies to you and what doesn't. And you stop comparing yourself to other people because you're running your own race. You stop hoping that it works out and start making it work out for you. Now, don't overthink this at all. Just download the worksheet in the description. Take 10 minutes, fill it out. That's your strategy. Simple and clear. Now go build it. And I am happy to be a part of this journey with you. See you next time.